I can't believe Flock already made it all the way here.
It's all over for us if the Jaegerists destroy that flying boat. So why haven't they done it yet?
Who knows? My guess is that they still aren't certain about us and our plans to stop Eren. Destroying that boat is simple, but it'll take decades to recreate the technology they'd lose if the world was to fall into ruin. It'd be an especially major loss if they want the continent to be wiped clean of people. It could be that their main goal in occupying this harbor was to control the Azumabito with their ships and technologists. However, if they learn that we're here too, I'm sure they'll demolish that flying boat in no time. Even if we have the power of the 9 Titans, stopping them will be hard.
If we were to falter here, though, we'd be hopeless against the Founder.
Huh?
Our plan, it must... What is it? Hey, keep a low profile.
That's...
We have to kill them all at once. It's the only way to secure the ship. We'll use the power of all our Titans as well as all of your weapons to do that, okay?
Hey, wait a second.
Why?
An indiscriminate attack on the harbor will even cause the Azumabito to get caught in the crossfire.
Yeah,
You might call them distant relatives, but to us, they're enemies who attacked our homeland.
No. It'll be a problem if we let the Azumabito die, Annie. Isn't that right?
Precisely. I should be able to pilot the flying boat on my own, but without the Azumabito's mechanics, it is nothing more than a wingless ship. Its wings are now folded so that it is easier to haul into seas. And of course it will take more for it to fly than simply extending those wings. My understanding is that the plan was for it to be operable only after taken into a hangar, performing a service inspection, and conducting flight training.
About how long would that take?
I do not know. It is up to the Azumabito.
I see. So, we need to protect the flying boat and the Azumabito while also buying enough time for the ship to be serviced. But also, you don't want to kill any of the Jaegerists who will try to stop us from doing that. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No, I don't want to kill them. We've known some of them since the training corps.
So, what are we gonna do? Think you could tell me, how exactly are we going to keep any harm from coming to the flying boat and the Azumabito while not turning any of our attackers into casualties as we buy time for the ship to be serviced? Tell me, Armin. Tell me your big plan. Just like you did when you drove me into a corner.
That plan doesn't exist. Either we settle this in one go, or we mess up and lose the flying boat.
you know we're here in order to save people, right? So why are you making it sound like we have to slaughter all these people on the island? How did it turn into this?
You're right. None of you ever had an obligation to do this with us. We don't have any right to force you to make this choice either. I bet if it was up to you, you never would have destroyed the walls that day. Unlike us.
I was right. I'm the same as you, Raina.
So that's what he meant.
You four don't need to fight. Stay with Gabby and Falco. Watch from a safe location. You'll be forced to make a decision whether you want to or not, if the Jaegerists find you. But don't interfere.
So you just want us to watch you kill each other?
He says that, But are a few rampaging titans all we need to handle this?
I'm not interested in acting as a spectator here. We've already killed 4 Jaegerists anyway. Most of all, time is running out for humanity. I could see the Titans moving forward off the shore as they gave off a massive amount of steam. Judging by their speed, they've already arrived on the continent of Marley. Marley's cities to the northeast, the ones closest to us, must have been annihilated by now. I didn't think they'd cross the ocean this fast. In this case, the other continents don't have long either. Who knows how many have been killed already?
Tell me where Eren Yeager is. Every time you don't tell me, you're discovering a new direction your arm can move in.
Magath!
Don't be scared. I won't kill you.
That's a relief. I've changed my mind. I don't want to die until I see what happens here. Take me with you, and I just might tell you where Eren went.
We need to secure the flying boat first.
This is no time for torture.
Connie, Armin, Mikasa, Jean. I want to apologize for our behavior last night. We were mistaken. I was being flippant when I spoke about justice. That was an unseemly attempt on my part to justify my actions. Even now, I was just afraid of having to look at myself, because it means seeing everything contemptible about Marley. This isn't your responsibility. It's wrong to place the sins of your past on your shoulders, just because of your race. Peak, Annie, Reiner. There's no reason for you to be burdened with this world's hatred either. But we do have a responsibility to make sure that future generations learn about this foolish, blood-stained history of ours. Eren Yeager wants to erase everything, and that is unforgivable. This hell will never end, so long as we keep pretending to ignore our foolish actions. So please, just for now, close your eyes to my own foolish acts.
I refuse. We're getting our hands dirty too. Just look at that steam. I doubt history has ever changed in one day as dramatically as it will today. Hizuru is of course no exception. Any traces of its civilization will be wiped clean. It will be reborn as fresh land, free of any troubling matters. All you need to do now is contribute to this island. You should be happy. Hizuru's best engineers are here after all, right? If you don't want to lose any more of your men, you should make sure they do as they're told.
I hate to interrupt you when you're in such a good mood. But what exactly is this change you're so happy about? If you believe that the island of Parody is now safe, I'm sorry, but all you're doing is making your world smaller. These killings will surely continue as they always have.
Duly noted. And yes, I have started to feel the same way. What is important now is to know one's place in the world. We don't need Hizuru's technology, flying boats, navigation. If we were to give up and accept that it's too good for the likes of us, it'd nip this unease in the bud. Understand? What's important is to know your place. Got that? Flock! Huh? Where are you? Anyone, I don't care! Hurry it up! Where are the Azumabito? Armin? Flock! Where have you been? What are you yelling about? We were going after the card titan. She's with the armor. They swam away. If we don't hurry, they'll escape. We need the flying boat right now. Hurry up and get the Azumabito to make it fly. What are you saying? What are you doing, if anything? Weren't you going after the card? Wasn't it obvious that they escaped to the south? They killed Sean and Oyakapun, you know?
Herman! There's the flying boat!
Flock! Hurry up and get the Azumabito mechanics out here!
Halt! Stop, Connie!
Armin!
Daz? Samuel?
What are you doing? Are those explosives?
Disconnect them right now!
We're using that ship to chase after the remaining Marlins who escaped by sea.
Hold on a second.
Calm down, you two! You see, there are suspicions that you two are working with Marley to stop the rumbling by using this flying boat.
What?
Why would we ever do something like that?
That's right! What's gonna become of this island if we stopped Aaron?
Yeah.
You guys would never put this island back in danger just as we finally saved ourselves.
Of course not!
Phew. I wouldn't know what to do if you two betrayed us.
So yeah, just hurry! Disconnect those explosives!
But you see, I also got the feeling that you might try to stop Aaron from slaughtering people, even if they're enemies. Huh? What's wrong? We took the explosives off.
All that's left is for Flock to hand over the Azumabito mechanics. Then, once the flying boat is ready, we need to somehow get everyone on it and leave this place. If that all works out, there won't need to be any pointless bloodshed. Don't you think something strange here? If they knew our enemies would be fleeing from the south, it'd be faster to pursue them by locomotive. Much faster than going by horseback. Why would they need to sneak around? No, I can't be for sure, but I do think we need to nip any concerns in the bud. Huh? We failed.
Ah! Miss Kiyomi!
Hey! Flock! Ah! Damn it! Kill her!
As if I'd go down without a fight! Miss Kiyomi!
We're being attacked! Mikasa, Armin, Connie, they've betrayed Eldia! Kill them!
They'll shoot thunder spears through the windows. Run down to the basement.
Fire! Fire!
It started. And now that it has, we have to keep going until the Jaegerists have been annihilated. Miss Mikasa!
Halt!
This way, Azumabito.
We'll hole up in the basement! Come with me if you want to live!
Hey,
What are you?
Des!
Stop!
Armin?
Don't move!
Samuel.
Daz, quick, blow the ship up. Right up.
Samuel. Come on.
You betrayed us, didn't you? Connie, didn't you say we'd take our land for ourselves? Share it together? Ugh. Damn it! How did this?
We'd be cornered in the basement. It'd only be a matter of time until they kill us.
This is fine. If we're safe, they'll be able to run wild.
They've run to the basement! Bring more explosives!
They want to hold themselves up in the basement? Where there's no escape? No. Wait. Could this mean...
Yes! Blow it up!
Samuel!
Armin! Stop it!
Stop!
Armin!
Traitor! Why? Aren't we all on the same side here?
We are on the same side, but...
Stop!